Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What a day we've got for you today. Dramatic Sidus information. I've just been talking to Martini Racer. Also, we've got Microsoft and Google reporting after hours. They pumped up like crazy, all-time highs overnight, and now we're selling off again. A lot of manipulation now, and of course, tomorrow we do have also Fed Jerome Powell, the FOMC report, the Fed rate tomorrow. It's going to be a dramatic day. Plus, I've got some news about Russian corruption, oligarchs directly. I've been involved in it. I'm going to, I've just been recording a video just some moments ago that I'm going to put out for you regarding plug power. Be very careful. So I'm literally just finishing it as I'm talking to you now. And I'm going to schedule this for 9:15, which is an hour and 45 minutes from now. So let me just schedule it. Let's set the premiere for this information. I've just been involved in it directly myself. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Quite incredible. Okay, set as a premiere. Today is the 30th. I've literally just recorded it before I came on air this morning. And we'll go at 9:15. There we go, 9:15. Set as a premiere. There you go. And then that will go straight into Momentous. We've done a stock review for Momentous here as well. Anyway, you're going to find this quite alarming. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, that's set now. Okay. So let me give a couple of things to you. This is the world premiere after today's show of Momentous. We did a review last night. And who has Momentous done for now? Have I taken the name away? Yardstick, I believe. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Is Yardstick in the house right now? There is the premiere of Momentous, which goes live at 9:30. But now, due to the latest information I've just received, just been dragged into some Russian corruption, I'm going to add to that. There's a video, a premiere. So this is the. Let me just go down to the videos. Here we go. Okay. It's not showing yet on the screen. It's just literally been posted. It might not show yet. Hot off the press. No, it's not showing yet. It will in a minute. Give it a few minutes. It might need a few minutes to update. But anyway, let me make sure I can bring it up on the screen for you. Right, here we go. Okay, here we go. 9:15. This is the video. This is where we're going to go to in an hour and 45 minutes. Plug power, Russian corruption. Okay, I've just literally been directly involved in it. Yep, it found me. And there you go. So let me, Momentous, John Granfor, it was for you as well. John and Yardstick. I think it was. Anyway, doesn't matter. At the end of today's show, there is Momentous. Okay, we're going to go to that just after our Russian oligarchs video. So we're going to go here after that. All right. So there we go. So let me just adjust the screen. This is just hot off the press. That's why I'm just dealing with it at the moment. So today's show will go directly to our plug video. Redirect. There you go. Okay. That will go to plug. And then the plug video will go directly to Momentous. Okay. Hopefully everybody will be part of that and keep the conversation going in the live chat. It should be there now if I refresh the screen. There it is. There it is. Okay, there it is now. So if I give you the link for it, so this is the what should we call this? It's plug power Russian corruption. Okay. Don't like this sort of stuff at all, but there you go. It's amazing. The more I do this, the more I learn about people is just, you know, it's disappointing is the word. Disappointing. People are disappointing. All right. Okay. Plug power. Okay, here we go. Let me give you this link. So this is where we're going to go first. I'll replace the pinned message with this one. All right. So this is where we're going to go first at the end of the show. And then from there, we will go into the momentous review. Right, let me read the comments here this morning. We got hi Bob, Henrik. Henrik, thank you very much for your information yesterday. I think you may have missed it. You gave me some very good plug news. Did you see it? This was the information that you provided me with. Great information, real information, the sort of information that we want on the show, helpful to people, the very opposite of what this video will show you. Anyway, this is great. Thank you very much, Henrik, for this information. There is your video. But this is what we're talking about this morning. Russian plug corruption. All right. Thought I'd be thrilled to bits to find this out, didn't they? Well, they made that mistake. Hi, Henrik. Good morning. Good morning, Bill. Sidus. Yes. Now we're also talking about Sidus 479. I've been speaking to Martyn Racer, who's told me he hasn't sold any shares of Sidus, and is planning on buying more. I've invited him to call in, and we'll see what happens. Hi, Bill. Sensei Crypto. Good morning, Sensei. How are you this morning? Let's go. Smash the likes. Awesome DDS. Good morning to you, Bill. Hope your dear wife enjoyed her birthday yesterday. Aloha, Patrick G. Morning, Pat. Good morning from Martyn Lucas. Good morning. How are you? That Michigan. I was looking at thinking, what does that mean? Good morning, MI, Michigan, I think. Sam, good morning to you. Momentous was mine, says John Granville. Hi, Martin. Yes, I did. Great video. Thanks. Thank you very much indeed for sharing that information. Watch out for our Russian corruption video coming up afterwards. So you do want to see that though. Hi all, does anyone have an opinion about Novavax? I'm down 97%. So let's have a look. The stock market is down today. I'm only in the S&P, as you know. Don't own any stocks individually because that way I can be impartial and honest and bring you information. I'm not pumping stocks. I'm providing research, journalism, just a TV show, entertaining, bringing you the facts. Not in any way sponsored, paid by anyone. And when I get approached by what happened today, I expose it. Okay, that's what I do. That's what this show's about. All right, welcome everybody. Let's go for our position. As you can see, we are down today. The Roth IRA is down. The main account's down. 66.7. We were only $100 down. We're not really down very much at all. It's not really of any consequence. But this is what's going on. Virgin Galactic now barcoding at 191. PLTR going down. Gold. The S&P, as you can see, it's just down at 0.25%. Does the Russian corruption video have anything to do with Ukraine? Absolutely not. It's to do with plug power. It's to do with plug power. This is the video. I've just made it a few moments ago. It's to do with plug power. And it comes down to people's greed, thinking that they can manipulate me. You cannot manipulate me. You cannot bribe me, pay me any money to say anything incorrect or be part of something. Absolutely not. I am here to be impartial, open, and honest. That's it. Open, transparent. No one's got enough money in the world to bribe me, corrupt me, and change my path. I am just a journalist, broadcaster, bringing information, facts, research. That's it. And you decide what you choose to invest in. But people do feel that they can try to influence me, and well, they can't. They try, but they can't. Steve, good morning. Hi, Martin. Would you buy Fisker at these current prices? Fisker, Morella. Let me have a look. Fisker. Let me have a look for you. Robinhood, FSR. Let's have a look at Fisker. I need to, would I buy it right now? To be honest with you, I don't buy individual stocks for impartiality, but I'd need to review it again, Morella. I think you're new to my show, aren't you? Yes, I think you're new. I recently did a review. If you go into my channel and go down to the Alpha Spread reviews, you can see all of my stock reviews just there. And I think I've recently done Fisker. So the way to find out is either go to the playlist or just type in Martyn Lucas in the search bar on YouTube. Martyn Lucas FSR. All right, that's what I'm typing in. And you will see there is my review on Fisker 3 weeks ago. So I would strongly recommend, if you want to know what I think about Fisker, looking at the most recent information, let me share that with you. There is my review on Fisker. So if you want to know everything I think about Fisker, or at least a couple of weeks ago, there you might like to go and check it out. 3 weeks ago, I recorded that. So there is the link for you 3 times in the chat. So if you want to go and check that out, you can. In that video, I can't remember what I said at the time. In that video, I will tell you whether I think Fisker's a buy or not. All right. Morning all, listening to the snow as I drive down to Kennedy for today's resupply mission to the ISS. Very exciting, Mark Saxby. Wonderful to have you here. Yes, she loved it. Sent it to the family in China, all 6 aunts and uncles, along with their extended families. Fantastic. So what, did she clip it? She clipped it and sent the link. Is that what she did? That would be great. So you clip it and then you share the link and then you have that piece of the video. That would be amazing. How can I ask for a review about NVAX? Thursday 18. Let's have a look. Thursday 18. Well, first of all, Thursday 18, it's a membership perk. I provide it as for my members. If you'd like to be a member, you can be a member just for a couple of bucks. It's very, very cheap. I make it as cheap as it is allowed to be on YouTube. I'm just here to help people, right? It's not about me getting rich for you giving me $2. But there are many, many perks and benefits. That is just one of many. Here is the invitation to become a member. You can then call into the show, share information. I can make videos for you, poll the audience, birthday celebrations, fundraiser events, loads of things. There is your invitation. If you are on an iPhone, you need to use a browser and then request the desktop version of it. All right, and then you can ask me to do a review, and I will do it. We've got another review coming out this morning. It's momentous. It's coming out this morning. All right, so that's how you ask for a review. Yes, I am new, thanks. Morella, where are you from? What country are you from? And what is your native language? If you become a member, perhaps I can fly the flag for your country. We have members in, I think it's now 57 countries, yes. 57 countries. Let me fly all the flags. There we go. Good morning, Octavio. Good morning to you. Do you think Sidus is still a buy? It is already down 45%. Well, all I can tell you is Martyn Racer said to me this morning in a private message on Discord, he's buying more, and he is the biggest shareholder at the moment. But yes, he is buying more. He's been diluted. He said he's got about five. Excuse me. He was at 8.1. He's now down to 5%. Serbia. Do we have Serbia? Let me have a look. These are all the countries that we have as members. Chile, USA, England, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, Palestine, Iran, Jamaica, Taiwan, South Korea, Ecuador, Russia, New Zealand, Georgia, Iceland, Hungary, India, Switzerland, Poland, Belgium, United Arab Emirates, Oman, Singapore, Scotland, Wales, Cuba, Brazil, Afghanistan, and Libya. But no, we do not have anyone from Serbia. So if you became a member today, you would fly the flag for your country, and forever the flag will fly in your honor, in your name. So I'll give you the link should you wish to do it. You get many, many perks. I can review stocks for you, make videos for you, answer all your questions, help you grow on social media. The list goes on and on and on. Meram, I bought over 23,000 yesterday of Fisker. There you go. Buckaroni. Morella, I mean. Thank you, says Morella. Martin, do you love Bloomberg? I don't actually like or love, you asked the question, do I love Bloomberg? I don't love any of those TV shows because they are all paid, influenced to promote certain stocks. I've studied it in great detail for a long period of time, and it's all manipulation, and I don't like it. I've got a lot of false information, a lot of bad information from those TV shows, which is partly why I set this channel up, to just give you the facts, not opinion-based. In America, people have opinion-based TV. For example, they have Fox and CNN, both different political spectrums. In the UK, we have the BBC, where it is just the facts. It's not, well, I'm one side of the argument, and I'm not sponsored or paid by anyone to give information or influenced by anyone, as I demonstrate this morning in this upcoming premiere, which premieres in 86 minutes, about Plug Power, Russian corruption. I've just been dealing with it, literally. So Bloomberg, I have Bloomberg here. I have it as a source. I look at it. I see all information on the screen. This is Bloomberg this morning. Let's have a quick listen in. Anything useful here? I'm always listening in.
Azure. Here's the latest this morning. The tech giant reporting after the bell, expected to see a jump in revenue boosted by growth in demand for cloud services and personal computers. Derek Wood, software analyst at TD Cowen, writing this: Microsoft appears well positioned in key secular growth markets, particularly public cloud and its Azure platform, which we expect to be the company's main growth driver. Digital transformation trends should continue to benefit every facet of Microsoft's commercial cloud. Derek, I'm pleased to say, joins us right now for more. Derek, the tailwinds for cloud, can we start there? How strong and powerful are they into 2024?
Well, certainly that is the big focus, the Azure growth. That is their largest business today, about a $50 billion annualized revenue business. We're looking for 27% growth. That's also the highest growth rate of any of their products. What we got from last quarter, coming out of the September quarter, was that cloud optimization headwinds really seem to be past us, and core IT spend is coming back, and then there's an incremental tailwind coming from AI. AI is expected to produce over 3% of the growth, or about $2 billion in annualized revenue on Azure this upcoming quarter. So we're all eager to hear how things are going, what the outlook.
So we'll be reporting on Microsoft, so Google's earnings tonight. We're going to also listen into Microsoft at the same time. I'm invested through the S&P, and the S&P, Google and Microsoft are right up the top there. So Microsoft and Apple are right up the top. But I'm an investor in the S&P, not directly with the stocks. Anyway, let's carry on answering. So that hopefully that answers your question. Awesome est DDS. Morella, oh yeah, I have 15,000 shares at 86 cents. Morella, I am from Serbia, Martin. Thank you. Croatia and Bosnia, but not Serbia. How come? Well, you tell me. You're not a member, are you? How can I say? You are from Serbia and you are not a member. We have members from Croatia and Bosnia, but no Serbia. So if you become a member today, we will have a member from Serbia. Let me see if I can speak to you in Serbian. Let's see if I can do that. I'll try and speak to you in your language. Let's have a look, see if I can. Hi. Hi.
Hihi.
Right, okay, so it's Morella. So here we go. I can speak to you in Serbian. Hi, Morella. Welcome to our show. We go live up to 10 hours a day. We aim to be the most honest, real channel on YouTube TV. Impartial, journalism, TV channel. Welcome to the show and everyone in Serbia today. Also, I have my music channel. I will give you the link in the live chat. Please support me there. And we have live music, live concerts every Friday night. Welcome to the family. Okay, I'm now going to translate that. So that's hi, Marella. Here we go.
Himarela, dobrodošli u našu emisiju. Idemo uživo do 10 sati dnevno. Cilj nam je da budemo najiskreni pravi kanal na YouTube TV, nepristrasno novinarstvo TV kanal. Dobrodošli u emisiju i svi u Srbiji. Danas također imam svoj muzički kanal, daću vam link u ćaskanju uživo. Podržite me tamo i imamo koncerte žive muzike uživo svakog petka uveče. Dobrodošli u porodicu.
Raman, you're absolutely correct. It's not the Martini Racer show. You're asking me. I'm just sharing with you the opinions of those that hold the stock. But you're asking me, would I buy Sidus? I need to do more research on it. I want to know exactly what has happened. All I can say, as I said yesterday, is if you look at my review that I did before, I said it was a buy. All that's happened now is they've raised money to be able to complete the mission. They are not running out of money. They're not going bankrupt. There are people spreading rumors saying the company is going bankrupt. If the company was going bankrupt, we would see it on the balance sheet. And I've shared with you the balance sheet. The company is not going bust anytime soon. Of course, any company can go bust in the future, but they're not bust right now. They're not going bust right now. So I would need to research it again. I am waiting for communication from Carol Craig. I have invited Sidus to respond. They have not yet done so. So my opinion is what it was before. It was a buy. It's now half the price it was before. So to me, it makes sense. But again, I would need to do more research before I can give you any new information. All we know is they've diluted the stock to raise money, but it's overreacted. It's massively overreacted. It should have gone down about 15 to 20%, not nearly 46. So as always, what happens with high speculative stocks like this, they overreact. And I've explained why they overreact, because when people hear about a dilution, they get out of the stock. All right? Because they know it's going down to buy it back cheaper. Martini Racer expressed he didn't sell his stock, but people do because they know they can buy it cheaper. All right, it makes sense. So when one person starts selling it, somebody else starts selling it, everybody starts selling it. Everyone, remember, most people aren't investors. They're gamblers and speculators, and they're fearful, and they don't manage their risk. And that's what happens. So then you get a stock that is oversold. And all of this, by the way, I put out in detail last night on a video you may want to go and see. There you go. I put this out last night. Is it over for Sidus space, or Sidus space, it's pronounced. All right. You might want to go and check that. I'll give you the link to it. There you go. More information there. Okay. There you go. Okay. Hello, Martin. Dihira Sharma. Good morning to you. Lovely to have you here. With all due respect to Martini, absolutely, I understand, and I hope I gave you an honest answer. If you liked it before, nothing has changed other than raising funds, which I said they would do. I said they're going to need more money. I said it live on the show, in all the reviews. If you go and watch the reviews, I say in the reviews, they're going to need more money. And that's exactly what they've done. It can't be a satellite company with $100 million or whatever it was. They can't. In fact, I'll tell you how much it is. Go back and look again. It's a market cap now of where are we? Sorry, not 100 million. They wish it was 7 million. There you go. Market cap of 7 million. And if you look at the balance sheet, there's just not enough money. They need some more money. So I said they're going to raise, and that's exactly what they have done. So, they've got the contract. They're flying with SpaceX. Makes sense to buy it now. If you liked it before, you'll love it now. Anyway, Dennis Dennis, I can't pronounce your last name. Up 0.6% today at 14 cents. Hello, Martin. After dilution, does stock recover, or does it always go down in most of the cases? If it overreacts, which it has, it's oversold. You might decide, actually, you are maybe not an investor today. You want to scalp it. Maybe you want to buy it at 472, because in my opinion, as soon as we get good news about the flight with SpaceX, it's going to go to $6, $7 easy. Forget the 10, 14 where we know it can go. You might want to just scalp it. You might want to do that. If I was buying stocks now and I was thinking of myself, I would be buying it now, but I'm not doing that because I have to be impartial. I cannot be seen to be pumping stocks. That's not what I do anymore. I never did before, but that's not what I do now. All right, even more so. All right. Let's have a look. Afternoon all. David warns, if I join, then you will have Yugoslavia. Fantastic. We would love. I went to Yugoslavia when I was a little boy. I went to Umag, a town in Umag, and I drank out of a farmer's faucet, a pipe on the wall of wine. They literally, as a young boy, I wasn't supposed to, but I did. In Umag in Yugoslavia. Beautiful country. Remember it very, very well. I got myself a little drinking flask made out of leather. Beautiful. Love it. I can still smell the wood now. Brilliant. Bronze or silver membership gives you the possibility to ask for a share review. How many I am allowed to ask monthly? 1. Thank you. Yes, just one. Once a month. Yeah. The best value membership, without doubt, is the silver membership. Not gold, not sponsorship, not investor. They have other benefits, but the best value is silver membership. And again, I'm always telling you what's best for you, not what's best for me. All right. Looping the music channel as we speak. Mike, I know. Thank you so much for everything that you've been doing on my music channel. I appreciate it. People seem to enjoy my Gone Mad music yesterday, which was nice. Ha ha ha, not bad. Sounds like my girlfriend. What does? Good. What translator app is that? It's just Google Translate. They are selling shares at 450. Raman, thanks for the information. You're welcome. So are you buying more Sidus? Am I buying more Sidus? I am not in any stock. I've said that. I don't buy individual stocks. I own the S&P to be honest and impartial to everybody. Bill, Timmy, if I'm trading app actually does Sidus, I'll be jumping in big. Under $5. There we go. Buckaroony likes it. Gilliam, good morning. Sidus will go to 450 today anyway. But I think even 4 or 350. Carol from Sidus with updated news 6 minutes ago. Zaxate, send me the link in Discord, please. Send me the Discord. Thank you very much indeed. Hello from, the best of the best. Mad Max RMX, hello. Launch on the Transporter 10 mission is targeted for no earlier than March 2024. We know that. It was always March. Zaxate, send me the link. The only problem to sell at a loss and buy back for cheaper is paying taxes later on gains for money you already had when the price goes back up. Exactly. You've got to always consider your tax position. It's why you should always trade or invest wherever possible on your Roth IRA. Then you don't pay any taxes. Good morning, Momo the Great. I've decided to double my position of Sidus and I've bought another 50 shares. The dilution said up to 15%. So this is way oversold in my opinion. It is, Pete Barker. It is. Very, very simple. It is oversold. Absolutely. I've said it over and over again until I'm blue in the face. Sidus, a very small offering of 1.5 million shares at 450, hence its new current price. Martini, what price did you pay for it? Welcome to the new bag holders. Well, welcome to where bag holders are created. Pat M isn't very happy. Martini, better to pay for a little tax than a huge loss. Pat M, what are you upset about? Morning all, Ed Nevius. What is upsetting you this morning? If you liked the company and the balance sheet was good, now you should absolutely love it even more. If you bought it because you didn't understand what you were buying and you were gambling, now you're fearful and now you're selling. It's very straightforward and simple. What do you believe? We've shown you the balance sheet. I've done a full review on the stock. We know the balance sheet. We know the numbers. I've just brought out the latest video explaining it's an overreaction. Sidus, there it is on the homepage. Put it out last night explaining it. What are you upset about today? What is the big drop of Sidus space? It's because of dilution, but it's overreacted. And Momo the Great, you shouldn't be asking me that. You should already know if you've rung the bell and subscribed to my channel. I put the news out when it happened, gave you the opportunity to get it. I also, if you go into the search bar, type Martyn Lucas SIDU, which is what I'm doing at the top of the screen. You can see, look, Martyn Lucas SIDU. I'm searching for it, and what do I get? I share with you the Sidus analysis. I explained the balance sheet. I also explained in that review that they're going to need to raise more money. Some of you disagreed with me. I said no, they're going to raise money, and that's exactly what they have done. Anyway, there it is. It's all straightforward. Investing is easy. Making money is easy. The hard part is to keep it. Pat M, SoFi. Well, best earnings. Oh dear. Let's take it off the screen. We can't have that. Well, the thing is with SoFi, the CEO, as I've said a million times, the CEO is an idiot. I've expressed why. He manipulates his own stock. He makes up ridiculous stories. I've revealed it many, many times. SoFi is ridiculous. Because the man who runs the company, the CEO runs the company, hasn't got a clue what he's talking about. There is SoFi today. Let's have a look at it. If we go over the last 3 months, it's up 18%. But then everything popped up 18% this year. SoFi, well, not everything, of course, but you know. Look at this. This looks like Mullen to me. Up and down, up and down, up and down, straight up and down. It's very manipulated. The CEO talks nonsense. It's greed and corruption gone bonkers. I can't touch it. Wouldn't touch it. I've said it a million times. Said it a million times. Scared money doesn't make money. That is very correct. Scared money doesn't make money. But you need to understand what you're buying, though. And obviously, those that are fearful today didn't know what they bought in the first place. Anyway, Sidus Space is now on discount because it is dramatically oversold. So sorry for swearing, Pat. That's fine. I understand you're frustrated, but you know, this should come as no surprise to you. I said in the review that they would need to raise money. Some didn't. I think Martyn Racer also said, I don't think they'll need to raise money. I said they will. I think he said that. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he said, no, I don't think they'll need to raise. If he thought that, he would have waited for it to go down. But I said they will need to raise, and they have. So anyway, it's clear to me. Just study the balance sheet. So I'm waiting to see if I'm going to get something from Zachzay. He said there's some information. Here we go. Sidus Space. Yes. Here we go. Here's an update. Okay, let me give you an update then. So the time, I've got an update. Thank you for Zach Zate for sending in. My researchers always do a good job. 37 minutes. Here we go. 37. Sidus. All right, here we go. Some information for you. Right, here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Sidus Space, Sidus, I've got some updated information. Now, all of you need to calm down. If you understand and you watch my analysis of the stock, you will know that, and you will understand the business. You're not gambling, speculating. You'll understand the business. I said that this was a buy. I also said in that review that the company would need to raise some more money. They would need more money to be able to complete the mission. I said that in my full analysis. I'll give you the link to that in a moment. And they've done exactly that. So Sidus now should have gone down about 15-20%. In fact, it's gone down 44.8%. Let me explain why, and I will share with you the news. Here is the news. I will bring it to you. Some updated information just out a few moments ago. This is very, very important. When they diluted the stock, as always, with a high-risk stock like this, speculative because it's not making any money yet. These stocks have gamblers in them. They have investors and gamblers because of volatility. Now, when a stock is at this price and you get a dilution bit of news, the stock always drops because the stocks are going to be worth less. That's a fact because the company are raising money. So people who bought here sell because they want to buy back here. They can use the money they've got at this level to buy here. They get more shares. It makes sense. It's not a bad thing. It's not scary. It's how business works. And it makes sense. So what happens is someone starts selling, then someone else sees it going down. They start selling, and then a panic ensues, and everyone goes sell, 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 all the way down. Now, the stock should have gone down about 15 to 20%. It's gone down nearly 45% now, massively oversold. And we've got the information now telling you that the mission is still going ahead. So nothing bad has happened other than what I said would happen in my analysis, because I read the balance sheets, study the business. They had to raise money, which is what they've done. So now what's happened is the stock has overreacted. Now we're going for a pause period because everyone's thinking, oh, it might go to 3, it might go to 2. All of this is fear and greed and manipulation and nonsense. If you believe in the company where it was, now you love it. That's a basic principle of investing. So you can either scalp it and buy it at 475 and sell it at 5, 6, 7, whatever you want, or you can decide to buy it lower as an investment. Let me share with you latest information just come out. I will tell you, as I'm always open and honest, I don't own any shares. I only own the S&P. That way I cannot be judged for pumping and dumping stocks. I'm just a journalist, broadcaster, researching facts. Think of me as the BBC, the very opposite of Fox or CNN in the United States. I'm bringing you facts that you can decide what to do. But I've had no response back from the CEO, Carol. I've asked for information. No one has answered their emails yet. Just telling you. Good or bad, you decide. This is what's just come out of Sidus Space. Announces the successful completion of a launch processing of LizzieSat at the Astrotech Space Operations Facility at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. This is January the 30th. This has just come out, all right? Announces the successful completion of launch processing of LizzieSat. It's all systems go. The Sidus team executed final steps in the launch processing of LizzieSat, including matting the satellite to the separation system and the launch vehicle adapter, which allows for mounting to SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket. Is all systems go, has been turned over to SpaceX and is ready for launch on the Transporter 10 mission, which is targeted no earlier than March 2024. Fully integrated into the satellite is the Sidus Feather Edge AI platform, which allows for advanced onboard system processing from space-based data sensors. Following launch, Sidus expects to continue to expand both military and commercial customer bases to provide customized intelligence for multiple industries, including defense, agriculture, maritime, and oil and gas. Carol Craig, CEO and founder of Sidus Space, highlighted the significance of this milestone, stating LizzieSat's distinctive multi-sensor data collection platform represents a paradigm shift, offering tangible impacts across multiple industries through the utilization of cutting-edge and on-orbit satellite technology. This innovative approach consolidates various data sources into a single on-orbit asset, showcasing the transformative power of advanced space technology in revolutionizing how industries access and utilize crucial information. Sidus Space continues to actively expand the LizzieSat constellation with additional satellites already in production for launches in 2024 and beyond. This ongoing effort underscores our commitment to advancing space exploration and delivering cutting-edge solutions in satellite technology. And then we know about the company. All right, we don't need to bring any more information there. So, as we can see, Sidus Space this morning is down 44.6% at 482. Now, as I said before, if you research the stock and you understand the stock, you would be buying more. And let me point out the information for you so you can go and see it for yourself. If you go down to the homepage of my channel, I'll share it with you right now, and look here. You'll find the video I put last night. Is it all over for Sidus space? No, I don't believe it is. I'm asking the question. And also, if you scroll up to the homepage here, you will see my alpha spread reviews. And in there, you will see my Sidus space full review. And you can look at the balance sheet and understand that the business is not going bankrupt. Okay, anytime soon, that is. Any business can go bankrupt long term. So, if you want access to that full review, click above my head or in the description of this video, and I will put the Alpha Spread full playlist with Sidus and others over here, and also and also the playlist of Sidus Space. So you can check out all of my information on Sidus Space. So there you go. Are you buying it today? Leave me your thoughts in the comment. We do rank #1 on YouTube for Sidus Space Sidus stock, so we will appear everywhere, and we do have a large voice in this stock because we own, as a family here of investors, about 10% of the company. At least we did before dilution. That's obviously diluted now, but it's on sale, no question about it. Overreaction, this is what happens. Please do tap the like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check out the videos over here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, I'll put that out later. Let's have a look. False information loses money as well. Yes, it does. That's why we're trying to bring accurate information. That's why we have this channel. That's what this is all about. We bring in the accurate information. Let's have a look. Hi, Queen. Oh, we got the Queen here. Can you look at RVSN? Pat M. Excuse me. Yes, you are a member of my channel. Can you give me the name of the company, please? Not just the ticker. RVSM. N, sorry. I will write it down for you. So, I need the ticker. I need the name of the company as well. RVSN Pat M. All right, I've written that down on the list. Queenie, hey Bill, hope you're doing well. Look at the 2 last weeks. People reckon huge upside and going to 50 as market didn't anticipate the EU approval. Thank you, Pat M. I just need to make 1,000 today to buy myself a ticket to Cuba. I wouldn't never look at the stock market like that. If you've got, if you're trying to trade today and make $1,000, then you're more likely to trade unwisely. I'll be very, very careful. Long-term goals, but trying to say I'm going to make $1,000 today, I think is a very risky statement. And be very, very careful making putting pressure like that on yourself. All right, I don't think that's a very good idea. Lance Strength tripled my Sidus. 482. Now, I could be. I feel for the guy on the show yesterday who bought Sidus at 15. Gosh, people really need to be careful when a stock that pumps for no real reason with such a small market cap. False information loses money as well, correct? Hi, Bill. Hi, Ed. Didn't they suggest that we were going to, but still haven't diluted? My understand is they were getting approval. They haven't diluted yet. They are proposing a dilution, Rallo1. Correct. By the way, Rallo1, thank you for your picture. Take a picture of yourself with the mug, send it in, and we can share it with the world. So if you'd like to do that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And then you can be on the Lucas mugs. We'd love to have you on the Lucas mugs. Here are our latest Lucas mugs. You ready? Here we go. Let's do it right now. These are the Lucas mugs. These are all our members. As you can see here, if you send in a picture with your mug, we've got some new ones recently added as well. Stocks go up, stops go down, says Lance Strength. There's Michael. I'm so depressed, said Pat M. I'm so sorry to hear that. Never invest if you feel you don't understand the stocks. If you understand the stock, you never feel depressed. The most important lesson is yourself, learning to be able to control your emotions. If you're feeling depressed, you're going through that stage where it's very, very difficult, and you need to, be able to control your emotions. Without that, the whole thing seems very depressing, I understand. Sidus priced an underwritten public offering of roughly 1.3 million shares at $4.50 per share. Gross proceeds about 5.6 million. That's the only reason to drop it to 4.5, in my opinion. Pete Barker. Good day all. Paul Knowles definitely freeing up fines for Sidus. Paul Knowles wants to buy more. Tesla is skyrocketing in the pre-market. Let's have a look. No, it's not. Marella, Tesla is not skyrocketing, to use your words, in the pre-market at all. It's up 2%. That is not skyrocketing at all. Tesla is a great company, but we are down 21%, and you're saying it's skyrocketing because it's up 2%. No, it's not. That's not the case at all. You can divide that 10% Sidus by 3. Rail Vision says, Rail Vision, thank you very much indeed. That's the name of the company. Rail Vision, great. Now then, we've got some very, very big news this morning about manipulation, Russian oligarchs, and all the rest of it. As we know, in the United States, in fact, the whole world, apart from China, we're having nothing to do with all that. And I've got a video coming out in 45 minutes at the end of today's show, because I've got more reviews coming out, more important information. You don't want to miss this. Plug corruption. This comes out in 51 minutes at the end of today's show. And then we'll go straight into Momentous. 2 videos coming out this morning. This is a full review, live chat. Everyone can be part of the chat, keep the conversation going. Of course, we're building up today to Microsoft and Google's earnings. We're covering the earnings tonight. We're going to be watching Microsoft, but we're going to be covering live Google earnings tonight. You don't want to miss that. It's a big, big night. But this video here, someone tried to drag me in to Russian oligarch corruption, and no one can pay me, sponsor me, bribe me to spread false information. Absolutely not. And you will see what that was all about in 51 minutes. Probably some big Sidus orders waiting for market open in 10 minutes. Just 5 minutes ago now. Sidus is only worth $4.50. Let's go back to Sidus. You can't value Sidus right now because it hasn't done anything yet, but it's ready to fly on SpaceX. It's whether you believe they can make money from that. Well, looking at the numbers, they can. Terran Orbital is the one to watch, in my opinion. I did a review on Terran Orbital. If you want to know my review, go into Google, go into YouTube and type Martyn Lucas Terran Orbital, and it will come up with my review. Evening, Martin and everyone. Vitautus, good morning to you. Why wouldn't the guy owning 8.1% protect the people where buying back at the peak? Why wouldn't the guy owning 8.1%, you mean Martini Racer, he now owns 5% because it's been diluted, protect the people who were buying at the peak? What do you mean protect the people? He hasn't sold his shares and he's going to buy more. What else is he supposed to do, Charles? What else can anyone do? Do you have to pay tax? You sell your share? Of course you do. If you sell your stocks in your brokerage account, then you will pay tax. If you, my portfolio is moving up now quickly. Here we go. It's going to be a green day today. Just got to wait. Got 5 more minutes to go. It's going up quickly. Look at that. This is my portfolio. I'm consistently making money. I'm only in the S&P. I will trade the S&P on my Roth, not to pay any taxes, to buy the dips. But I've also got $99,000 buying power ready to buy a ton of the S&P if we get a negative response to... oh, thank you, Leah. My coffee's arrived. Tea, thank you, Leah. If we get a negative response to Jerome Powell tomorrow... and of course, if we don't get the price everybody expects from Microsoft and Google as well, Sidus is going up now. It's starting to go up. The opportunity to buy Sidus is going. The opportunity to buy Sidus is going. And if we get a beat today on the markets and the Fed looks good, Sidus is going to go up to $6-7 again. All right. ITRM stocks looks like a buy. Pete Barker, yes, big short orders for Sidus at the bell. Let's wait and see. Raman is saying if you thought Sidus was worth 15 or less, then you must think it's worth it below 5. Exactly. That's an investor's perspective. That is an investor's perspective. If you liked it before, now it's on sale. Right, we've got a couple of moments to go before the bell. We need to get very busy now. We've got some big videos, big reviews, and Sidus is going up 498 now. It's starting to move. Let's see what we got on the screen. We've got just a few moments to go before the bell goes. We need to get, we've got 103 watching live. We need to get 50 likes at least. Only 50% of you are signing to Google. 103, you ready? We've got 4 likes. Let's refresh it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 28 likes. Okay, folks, we need 50 likes at least. 99.5% of my show gets up-liked, and only 50% of you are signed in, so we never get more than 50%. You just can't. Now, if you like my show, please tap the like. It will share it out to more people, and you'll be notified of my content. If you don't like my content, and that's fine, please down like it. We're not trying to grow the biggest. We're trying to grow the best, the most engaged channel in the world. Then we'll become the biggest. So please like or down like. I don't mind what you're doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sidus going up. We're now at 35. We just need to get to 50. That's where we should be at least. Sidus space is now moving. We're now up to 498. I don't think you're going to get it this cheap again. I honestly don't. Anyway, that's up to you. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 35 is now 42. My portfolio is moving. Everything is moving up. And one more time, we've got 1 minute before the bell goes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 42 is now... Where are we? 46. Very good. I'm very happy with that. Thank you ever so much, everyone who engaged with the channel today. Brilliant. Okay, we're just seconds away from the bell. Let's get ready to ring the bell. Sidus space. We'll keep our eye on that. The overall portfolio is starting to push up. We've got Microsoft, Google earnings in 45 minutes. We have got Russian corruption. Are you ready? Here we go. 2, 1.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together.
The bell has now gone.
Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is
Portfolio's going up. Will be green very, very shortly. Let's have a look. There it goes. My portfolio will be green. I'm already going to make the prediction of green. There's my studio. It's already green. Come on. There's no doubt about it. It's going green today. 100%. No doubt about it. Let's go for all our positions. Sidus space. 486 going sideways. Going up, going up, going up. Virgin Galactic, like I said, going down. It could go down to $1.10. Virgin Galactic could go down to $1.10. Retail investors are dumping it because they're telling me so. Palantir down, gold up, the S&P moving up. Amazon going down, Apple down, pushing up. Next, Era Energy going down, Enphase Energy, what a great bargain right now. Enphase Energy is Coca-Cola also on sale. J&J going up, $200 stock. Kenvue going down, Chevron going down, Tesla going down. Someone just said it was pumping a minute ago. That wasn't true, was it?
Get ready for verse 2, electric boogaloo.
Rivian, McDonald's, Google, Microsoft going down. My portfolio is turning green. No, it won't be long. It'll be green in a few seconds. Walmart going down. Tilray, rubbish. Hood down. IonQ down. Rocket Lab down, but pushing up. I'm nearly green. I made the prediction I would turn green from being down today. Plug Power going down. This is what the corruption's all about today, folks. I warned everybody. Rumble, rubbish, Funware, Faraday, Rio Tinto, Bitcoin, flat, Polygon, XRP, Sidus, trying to push up now, 490, Fisker going down, Momentous, didn't I tell you Momentous would go up today? There it goes. My portfolio again is about to turn green. Look at that. Just give it a few more minutes. No surprise. Let's read these comments. Don't let this guy lose all your money. Nothing but a loser. Sidus, what a clown. Sidus down almost 5 in the pre-market. Stop letting Martyn talk you into buying these. He makes them sound, isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that ridiculous? This person, he hasn't got a clue what he's talking about. Until I'll give him a voice though. Until you lose everything. Great, but he wants to promote something else. There you go. He wants to promote something else. Why wouldn't he give it a heads up, I guess, if he owned 8.1%? I'm sure he knew it was going to happen. No, he did. How did he know it's going to happen? Momentous, just like I said, would go up today on my video. There it is. Told you yesterday it would go up. Sidus at now 492. Yep, it's going up, 496. Are you going to do my bell sponsor? Are you going to do my bell sponsor this week? Rallo 1. I don't know what you mean. Rallo 1. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Am I going to do your bell sponsor? You've not sponsored the bell, so I have no idea what you mean. Rallo 1. That's exactly why my Tony Racer got out of space and Sidus and let you're holding the bag. That's absolutely ridiculous. He's not selling Sidus. He's adding to his position. This person here is trying to promote a stock. We don't have anyone trying to promote stocks. That is absolute rubbish. Sidus now 499. Sidus now 505. You all have the information. I gave it to you. People are trying to manipulate, trying to lie to you, but there is the facts. This clown coming in here doesn't want to see anyone lose money. Sorry, doesn't want to see anybody make money. He's trying to manipulate you to buy some rubbish when clearly everything I've said, as always, because I don't pump the stocks, I don't own the stocks. I'm here to give you the information. Sidus space, there it is, going up. Buy Sidus for $9,000 within 1 year, $20, according to you. A very good investment then. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm only basing that upon the balance sheet and the numbers today. I don't know what Sidus is going to do 5 years from now. Nobody does. I am talking about the balance sheet today. I said they would have to dilute. In my analysis, you can go and listen to it. I said it clearly. I'm still saying it. I've said it consistently. I also said my portfolio would turn green this morning from red. I even turned the lights green to say it would. And here we go. Look at that. Just about to go green. All right. Remember, I am not in the stock. I'm not pumping the stock. I'm just giving you the facts, the numbers. It's easy to make money. I make money all the time. The hard part is to keep it. Many of you dumped the stock today, got fearful. If you've done your calculations, you will know that it should be down by 15%. Not 48, which is what it was. So it's no surprise to me that I'm green. I even turned the studio green before it was green. I was that confident. Anyway, there you go. It's on sale after you lost half your money. This person here, YouTube is fake, is talking rubbish. I'm giving this person a voice, but this is a troll. He doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. He doesn't understand how the stock market works. He's absolutely talking flipping nonsense. $5 now. Yep. Sidus isn't worth $4.50. Do you know what? I'm going to ignore this person now because he's just trying to promote something else. He's talking ridiculous. Good afternoon. Let's go, G. Carter. Address the troll. Always. And to tell you how bad that these trolls get and the corruption gets, in a few minutes' time, you're going to experience, forget this little guy here who's larking around in the chat. I'm talking about serious corruption, Russian oligarch corruption. That's what I'm talking about. I made this video this morning because I was approached by somebody who wanted to manipulate me, who wanted to manipulate the stock, and I exposed all of it. I had none of it. I made a video on it. I'm reporting it to you so you can see it here. Be very, very careful. What did I say about Plug Power? I said Plug is a great, great company. However, people aren't great. People are liars and corruptors. It's why I don't take sponsorship to talk about stocks. It's why it's why no one pays me to make my reviews. It's why I'm not in any stock. I'm only in the S&P because that way I can present journalism, real information, BBC style, not Fox, CNN opinion based. These are my own thoughts, yes, but they're based upon the facts, not people pumping and dumping and spreading false lies. Plug is great, but Plug has an earnings coming up, and we've got the Fed report tomorrow. There'll be a lot of volatility in this. I recommended everyone take your profit before the earnings because all of you that bought with me made 50%. Why on earth would you not take that? That's about 3.5, 4 years on the S&P. Why would you not do that? Because what's going on here has revealed in this information, in this video, in 36 minutes, will tell you the sort of stuff that's going on. And you don't want to be involved in that. And I expose it rather than being dragged into it. Join our group. Yeah, right. And when I found out what it was all about, no thank you. So there you go. I'm not here to promote and sell videos. I'm here to build a community. Good morning. I also tripled my position in Sidus. Let's have a look at it. $5. Jenny, congratulations to you. Nonny, good morning. Good morning all. Nonny, not selling space or Sidus. Richard Garcia, if I own nearly 10% of a company and I would want a seat on the board, an insider. Craig, Martyn Lucas does not want to be on the board. He wants nothing to do with it. He simply wants to invest as a passive investor. He has told me that, and he told you that on the interview as well. G. Carter, buy Nikola. I wouldn't buy Nikola at the moment. It doesn't make any sense. Its balance sheet is terrible. Its debts are terrible. I only buy good companies with good balance sheets. I don't buy stocks that people are pumping for no reason at all. I sponsored it last week. You said you had to print the picture. Look at last week in the breakfast bar. Hey? I don't see that. Let's have a look. Rallo 1, breakfast bar. Could you send it again rather than me scroll up? Could you... Rallo, what I sponsored last week, you said you had to print the picture. Look at last week's breakfast bar. Oh, you mean the picture? We did that. Rallo 1, we did that. Rallo 1, we did that. It was this picture. We did this. This is amazing. We shared this with everybody. Rallo 1, we've done this. Sorry for any confusion. Look at this. Rallo 1 has made an AI picture of me. I think this is incredible. Absolutely brilliant. I love this. But we've already done it. Let me save that as well. That's awesome. We've done it. So I don't know what you... I really appreciate that, but we've already done it. I think we know the risks of space stocks. No one is saying to go all in. Exactly. Don't waste your time with this guy, Martin. I answer everyone. You know I do. It's the way to keep the channel open and free. Everyone has a voice. There's no censorship here. However, the reality is there's censorship their end. These people that come in are from Reddit. Whenever I try and address Reddit and correct them, they don't want to know. So I allow them on my show because I allow everyone the chance to basically hang themselves, if you like. If someone wants to talk rubbish, they'll be exposed to do it. I give everyone a voice here. As you know, that's how I do the thing. That's how I keep it open and honest. Let me turn the studio green because technically we are red, even though we bounce off the green. So yeah, but what's ridiculous is whenever a few days ago when they were falsely reporting on Reddit that no one was watching Virgin Galactic, if you remember. They were talking about Travis Hoyam of Asymmetric Investing, who basically works for Motley Fool, which is a big bear for Virgin Galactic. It's not their friend, but they've gone into bed with them, into partnership with them, and that's Virgin Galactic's mistake. And I put out this video. You all saw it. Disaster. This is Travis Hoyam, and this is who they're dealing with. Now, when they talked on Reddit, they were saying no one's watching Virgin Galactic. They were live streaming this, right? They had about 10 people, and they went, "It's terrible. No one's watching Virgin Galactic." We had about 5,500, 6,000. So plenty of people were watching Virgin Galactic. They just wasn't watching this nonsense. And Reddit won't let me correct them. They don't want me to correct them. All right. So, but on my show, if they come in here, I will answer them and I will put them straight. So there you go. Hello. Can you see and say something interesting about Uber, Cameco, and Denison Mines? Polo. Yes, I can. If you become a member of my channel, I can do a full review for you and study the stock at great lengths. So if you want to become a member of my channel, it's a membership perk. Yes, I can. There is the link there. All right. I'm not trying to troll anyone, just speaking cold, hard facts. You're not, though. The things that you've said are inaccurate and incorrect. And then at the same time as you saying it, you are promoting another stock. So you're not being open and honest at all. All right. You don't know what it means. Sidus. Wait till space industry goes back. I would say we can see lower numbers of Sidus. Could be 2 to 250. Ig on TAS. Let's have a look. Sidus is now 497. Martin, do you think McDonald's is a decent discount? Let's have a look. McDonald's, you can never overpay for McDonald's long term because it is land. It's not a burger business at all. It's land. It's down 2.59 on the week. It's flat over the month. Down 3 months. Is it a good buy? Well, it's got some issues in the Middle East right now, some negative news around the Middle East, but over the year to date, it's down 1.83. McDonald's comes with a very decent dividend, and you'll always make money long term. If you are a scalper today, you won't like it, but yeah, absolutely, you always buy the drops, and look at it, consistently makes money. Consistent because land always becomes more valuable. Is it the cheapest price? Nobody knows, but it certainly is always a buy. There we go. My studio is green. I should have left it where it was. I told you it'd be green today. There you go, Martyn Racer. I added more Sidus. Martyn Racer has just bought more Sidus. Fiska's going down. No surprise there at the moment. Sidus, Plug Power. Well, we're talking about some major attempt to corrupt me to promote Plug, and that didn't work. That landed flat on its arse because I will not do it, and I will reveal that information in half an hour from now. 270 shares in Sidus bought. David Warnes has just bought Sidus as well. Congratulations to you. Wish you the very, very best of luck. Howdy all. Jake Essex, how are you? Morning, Randy. CVX almost 150. I may sell for a modest 4%. Nothing wrong with 4%. Very, very nice indeed. And let's have a look at the price of oil right now. Let's go to oil futures. Let's have a look at the price of crude oil. And the price of crude oil right now is $77 a barrel. I think you've got a long way to go, though. I think it can go a lot higher than this. Our number one guy when it comes to oil recommends selling oil around about 85.90. So there's plenty more here, and I'm sure the Middle East is going to get a lot worse before it gets better. But 4% is always profit. Why not, why not take the profit? But, there's a lot more in oil yet, in my opinion. But, anyway, whatever. You decide. Sidus Space now 497. People are scared now. They shouldn't if they've just done their calculations. Unfortunately, we know the sort of people that get into Sidus Space, as well as investors, are gamblers. And we know that because all we've got to do is look on Robinhood and we see Mullen, the worst stock on the stock market, right there. We see the sort of people that own Sidus Space. Mullen, the worst type of investor in the history of the world ever. Astrospace, rubbish. Faraday, going bankrupt. We pretty much know that now. All right, so be very, very careful. Great, that's real investors. They know what they're doing. But also you've got gamblers. So you've got a lot of speculative people who don't know what they're doing, dumping the stock, and that's what happens. On a very small cap like this, you can move the stock very, very quickly. All right. Fiska going down. Momentous just dipped again. We've got the video coming out. I said to you that after my video comes out, it comes out in 40 minutes, you will see Momentous within a week go up. Because I will rank number one on YouTube within a week, because no one else is touching this and there's no news around it, and because my videos attract a lot of space investors, you will see this pop up. Very small company, you'll see it. Right. Best Roth IRA to be in is VTSAX with Vanguard. Radiant Smile says that. Watch Sidus. We are watching Sidus. I first bought VTSAX at 74. Is FSR a good buy? Alex, I will put you to my alpha spread review. Just search to the top of the channel. All you got to do is go to the top of the channel and go Martyn Lucas and then go FSR. And all my latest FSR videos will be there. There is my review. Just a couple of weeks ago. 3 weeks in total, actually. Let me share with you. Look at the balance sheet. Look at the numbers. Make an informed decision. There it is. Okay. We're nice and green now. Portfolio's doing well. Our aim is to make $300 a day on average. That's what we're doing consistently. That's all we're interested in doing. $300 a day. Let's read some more questions. Russia is motivated to stop H2 plug and all involved due to the threat it represents of natural gas pipelines feeding the EU. Well, You might be surprised then, Duck Dozer, what you're going to get in this video in a few minutes' time. I'm going to reveal someone who tried to use this Facebook group to manipulate me, surrounded by Russian oligarchs. Okay, so be very, very careful what you find out and you think is happening. I'm telling you because people contact me and they try to manipulate me all the time. So I know exactly what's going on because I'm right at the front of it, the face of it. They come directly to me thinking, anyone will, he'll take money. We can bribe him. We can buy him. No, you can't. You can't offer me $1 billion to change my opinions and my outlook and my philosophy and my commitment to my audience. All the money in the world would never get me to change the direction of my show. This video goes live in 23 minutes. And then we have momentous live chat. You can keep in the chat and talk to everybody, and some very important news. I told them, don't be suckered into buying these crap stocks. Well, first of all, we don't want to swear on the show. And no one is sucking anyone into buying anything. I am providing the information that my audience wants. I am doing reviews. What are you doing? I am studying the reviews. I'm communicating with those that work there. I'm talking to all the investors around the world. I go live up to 10 hours a day. No one is suckered into buying anything at all. I think FSR is a long hold, said David Warnes. Thank you, Martin. You're very, very welcome. You still have a lot to learn. Well, do I? Well, thank you very much indeed. I'm sure I do. I'm always learning things. You're absolutely right. Like saying J&J to 200. That's correct. It's never broke 166. If you've been trading for years, you would know this. Well, you don't have to trade for years to know that. That's a ridiculous statement. That's a ridiculous thing to say. You've only got to look at the J&J chart, and I can see exactly what it's doing. I don't need to trade for years to know the value of J&J. I've studied the balance sheet. I've talked to people that work there through my social media. I understand the balance sheet. I don't listen to Jim Cramer, and I do know how to read a balance sheet and a profit and loss. So I understand the business. So it will go to $200, and it takes time. It's called investing. But anyway. But thank you very much for your help, telling me all that. Martin, I've lost half my money on Sidus. Jacob. Well, what are you doing now? Do you feel it's worth buying on the way down? It's half price now. If you loved it before, what do you think now? Revisit the balance sheet. What do you think? Yes, it's very difficult when you lose money. We understand that. Yes, we all have a voice here. As long as you don't be offensive, swear at anybody, as long as you're not trying to pump a stock, you are very welcome to share your thoughts and opinions. And I will answer everyone's questions. Absolutely right. But I have to focus on the members. You're not a member of my channel, and you're taking most of my time right now. What price would you buy Sidus at? Well, I can't give an actual price of it right now because they haven't started making any money yet. All we know is it's going on SpaceX, and we know they can make money when it does that. And we know the business aren't going bankrupt. We've looked at the balance sheet. So all we can do is calculate the fact that with the dilution, it should have gone down 15, 20%. It went down 48%. So we know it's oversold and it's overreaction. That's all we know. Do we know it's going to go lower? No, we don't. Do we know it's going to go higher? No, we don't. But do we believe it's a good investment? Yes, we do. But I'm not buying it right now, as I don't buy any stocks. I own the S&P, so I can be impartial. Fisker to hold deal at open house. Thank you, Paul Knowles. I don't see anyone asking you a question. I did think that was funny. Yeah. Just answering questions that have been asked of me. Yeah, I thought that. I wanted to be respectful, but I'm glad someone said that. That wasn't my place to say it. I'm just simply responding to Charles Benting. I don't see anyone asking you a question. That's funny. Where do you see Tesla heading from here? I'm 5% up right now. Tesla, a great company. I need to review it again. It's a great company, but it's too expensive. Elon Musk himself says, stop buying my stock. People don't listen. People believe Elon Musk is a great guy, but they don't listen to him when it's not what they want to hear. Elon Musk says his stock is overpriced. He says it repeatedly. They just don't listen. Apple going to $200. Let me have a look. Oh yes, of course it will, but not until the earnings though. Why is this idiot? What? You've only lost if you sell. Exactly right. Any updates on new ships for Virgin Galactic? Nothing new, but I do believe that now the stock is going back down to 110. Unfortunately, I don't want that to be the case, but Virgin Galactic are making many mistakes now. The marketing is getting worse, not better. I showed you the video. I made the video a couple of days ago about this here. Their marketing disaster. They've teamed up with these guys from the Motley Fool. They went live online, didn't even know they were live. They're broadcasting out of a shed. And this is the image they want for Virgin Galactic. Retail investors have told me they're dumping it, and they are. I'm really saddened by Virgin Galactic's approach. I don't know what the point is. It's just being taken over now by institutions, and that's not good for a stock that is so heavily reliant on retail investors. So I'm concerned for it. It's a great shame. I enjoy this show a lot, just saying I don't agree with some of these stocks because I don't agree automatically. I'm a troll or whatever this bloke says. You're not a troll because you don't agree with the stock choices. It's the things that you said. Anyway, your very name, YouTube is fake. Says everything we need to know, doesn't it, really? I bought space at $36. Lost tons of money, and now my average is 3. Hold and see. It's a company opportunity and more. I sold out of Plug Power to take profits. Thanks to all. Thanks to you. That was the right thing to do, David. When you see the video that's coming up in a minute, you will realize again why I said it. I did full analysis on Plug. I told you it's a great business, but until we get the earnings, there is huge amounts of manipulation, unparalleled, right? And I know, because it comes to me. People are trying to influence this channel, offering money, inviting me into dubious Facebook groups. I'm going to reveal it all in a minute. So we've got 15 minutes to go before I share this information. Be very, very careful. Now, listen, why do you invest in the first place? To make money. You would have, if you bought Plug when I suggested it at 225, you would have all made like 50% or thereabouts. Huge profits. In your Roth IRA, no tax, what you'd make 4 years on the S&P. Why would you not sell it and then wait for the earnings? Because the information Andy Marsh put out is only going to reflect in the next earnings, not the upcoming earnings. It'll be the next quarter. So it's obvious. And then when you start seeing this information flying around, that should concern you. But anyway, you'll see that in a minute. I don't know if I should sell FSR on 7%. 7%. Listen, guys, I consistently make money, right? I'm in the green again today. I am up. I've got 99. Remember, I started with $5,000 and I'm now at 66. I don't short stocks. I don't do options. Got no margin currently. right? But I'm making money. I've got $99,000 in my buying power. I'm going to be at $100,000 within 18 months, if not less than that. I'm going to be at $1 million within 12 years, if not a lot less than that. All right. And I am thrilled to bits that I'm only up 3.5% on my S&P. I'm waiting with my $99,000 to buy a dip when we get the Fed report, or if we get disappointing or it's not as good as Microsoft are alluding to or Google are alluding to. Is it as good as that? And remember, even if they beat, it's never good enough for somebody. Someone goes, yeah, you beat, we made some money, but now I'm dumping it because now they want to buy it back lower to do it again. So I've got $99,000 to buy, but I'm only up 3.5%. But 3.5%, I've made that in 10 days over my overall portfolio. Not on one stock, 10%, down another stock, 50%. Overall, I'm consistently making money, 3.5%, right? Overall. And I'm also earning 5.25 on my uninvested cash. So as long as you consistently make money, stop losing money, that's the hard part, you will achieve your goals. When Tesla is worth 200 during the hype in the run, Elon said it was only worth 80. There you go. Elon Musk is telling you that the stock is too expensive, but people don't listen. They don't care. They think Elon Musk is great until they don't agree with him. I mean, it's ridiculous. Absolute greed is a disease. What is the $1.16 based on for Virgin Galactic? Is I really just saying something. What is the $1.10 based on for Virgin Galactic? $1.10. Is it really just saying no? The reason why I've come to the calculation of Virgin Galactic at $1.10. If you remember, I said $1.50 was the bottom. And I bought at 157. I was absolutely right. I said it would go to 202 and it went to 204. So I was within 2 cents. Now I'm saying 110. Why am I saying that? Well, because I speak to 90% of the world's retail investors. They have sent me their portfolios. I know that is accurate. I've seen the photographs of the portfolios. I talk to those people privately and I know what they're doing. And I know that they are selling at the moment. Some are holding, of course. Many of you here are holding. But the biggest retail investors in the world are selling. Martyn Racer had 470,000 shares. He sold all of his. And that's one of hundreds that message me and tell me their sentiment. Also, I don't like that BlackRock. BlackRock own everything. And I don't like when an institution just starts buying everything because then they control the stock. They put fear into the retail investor. The retail investor likes space. It's the future. It's sexy. It's rock and roll. So they capitulate you. They scare you. They get you to sell it. Now they can afford to dump the stock. Remember, a lot of these people that buy it are buying it they've got shares at a much lower rate. They bought shares like we bought the shares from the gold mine. We got a 25% discount and a 10% markup. Remember that? You can do that. Institutions could have bought for pennies. For pennies. They can drive the stock up, drive it back down, and then end up owning the entire company for 10 cents. That's what happens. So looking at what they can do, looking at what the sentiment around the stock is, my belief is that Virgin Galactic can, I don't know if it will, can go to $1.10. Anyway, Fisker marketing has always been atrocious. Space has been atrocious. It's been one of my main gripes as an investor. I agree. Absolutely right. As we know, they decided to side up with the Motley Fool, and I showed you the video. I made the video. This was live. These guys are live. They didn't even know they were live. This is the sort of marketing it's getting associated with. Virgin Galactic is shooting itself in the foot right now, and I'm doing everything I can to fix it and make it better And hopefully they're listening on the next flight. I'm going to get the live link ups and bring you better information. But, let's hope that happens. Just getting through all the comments. Martin, you should maybe change the title. Alleged corruption. Corruption might get you legal. No, it won't. If it's not something confirmed. No, what I've done is fine. I appreciate your sentiment, Sea Lover. Iberian Wolf, Sidus is down 43%. Yes, we've been talking about it all morning. I bought more Sidus. If Virgin Elect goes to 110, in my opinion, have a field day. What time Jerome Powell's speech? That's tomorrow. We're covering it live on the show. Here is the video. Upcoming live stream. There it is. I will be live for Fed Jerome Powell's speech tomorrow, live on the show. So basically just a guess. No. Well, everything is a best guess. Yes, of course, everything is a best guess, but it's based upon the numbers, the amount of people that are selling, what's going on, and so on and so forth. That's the best anyone can do. No one knows. If everyone knew it's going to here, even though it's a best guess, I think I've been pretty accurate. I was spot on with Plug. I was told you the bottom of Virgin Galactic. I've covered many stocks and hit the bottoms. I've been right many times. However, it's just based upon the information I have and a guess, right?
Hello trolls, thank you for joining us today. Your views on the channel every day shows us you love being here. So please smash the like button. Without you we are growing fast, but with you we can grow faster.
That's funny. Jarder Stick, absolutely brilliant. Jarder Stick just popped up. This is Jarder Stick, is our Easter bunny. He likes to pop up and do a few super chats from time to time. Absolutely wonderful. What a lovely sentiment that was. Thank you, Jarder Stick, for that. Very, very kind. All right. Okay. Now then. Today's a shorter show because we have two things to share with you. We have two reviews, plus we have Russian corruption. So first of all, this video, this live stream you're watching right now, will go into this premiere. There is the premiere. Okay, there is the premiere. Hopefully you will join us for that. Let me make sure that this video is going directly to it. Okay. Yes, it is. Then from that video, there is, and there's live chat as well. So you can be in the live chat, talk to everybody, keep everything going. Let me just make sure that I've got the live chat turned on. And it's subscribers only. We don't want trolls coming in because you have to subscribe. You can't. Sorry, not trolls, but bots. Beg your pardon. There we go. And then straight after that information, it goes to Momentous, where we have a review, and it's live Q&A chat. So we keep the show going live today, and we want to do that because it's very, very important, because we've got Google and Microsoft earnings and more reviews coming out. So you could be talking about Sidus and everything else during the show, during the premieres, and keep everything live, keep everybody up to date with everything, all right? So don't miss out on that opportunity. Let me make sure that's set right. There you go. Okay. So, and then straight after the plug information, we've got here. There is the Momentous as well. Let's go back to Sidus. Let's just have a quick look at where we are right now on the show. We are approaching, we've got coming to 10,000. We dipped down after the weekend. We're just climbing back up again. 14,970. We're 30 away from our next milestone of 15,000. Very, very exciting. I think we'll be at 15,000 today. In fact, I know we'll be at 15,000 today when these videos come out. Expect Momentous to move. We've got 117 watching right now. Let's see how many likes we've got. Literally 5 minutes to go before we go into that premiere. You don't want to miss it. How many likes? 120. So the most we could get is 60. 50% of you are signed in. Let's see how many we can get. Let's see. Here we go. 120. We got 46. 60 is the most we can get. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 46. 64. Well, I can't wish for better than that. Thank you ever so much, everyone who tapped the like button. Should we do it one more time? See if we get to 70. Got a big video coming out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 64 is now 66. There we go. We'll leave that because I've really got to get this video out to everybody. Thank you ever so much indeed, folks. Right. We're not going to do day trader of the day right now. In fact, yeah, we've got time. We've got time. Let's do it. Okay. So we're about to go into our premiere. This is the premiere. We're going to go to Momentous after we have plug corruption. Okay. Russian corruption. Beware. This is what was tried to be presented to me this morning. All right. So, I'm going to send you all there right now. And then this will have live chat. And then we'll go into Momentous. Then you might see other videos coming out as well. I'm going to do Applied Digital and DWAC. 2 more reviews today on top of this one. And then we've got ASTS at Space Mobile for Paul Knowles. More reviews coming out. And then, of course, we've got the closing bell. And we've got the Microsoft and Google earnings tonight. So, day trader of the day. Let's go. I am, I'm flat at the moment. So, I'm just going to put 0%. Just bouncing around that 0%. There's no movement until we get the earnings. So, I'm literally right on the button. 0%. Okay, everybody, give me your scores. It's day trader of the day.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Here is my score. Let's see who wins today. We're getting ready for the premiere. Are you up? Are you down? Make sure that you join me for the premiere. It goes live in 2 minutes. This is where we'll be in 2 minutes. Buckaroony, the same. Everything's going to go sideways now. No surprise. Everything's going to go sideways. Makes sense until we get the earnings. 2.8. Is that up or down? I need to know if you're up or down. Don't just put 0.43. Is that up or down? Let's roll the credits. Stars of today's show. Mark Saxby is up today. Mark Saxby will be our winner, I'm sure. Up 2.8 with a score like that. Down 2.25. Down 2%. Dawn Podorus is up 1.84. Congratulations. My account has recovered 5% since yesterday. 2.9. 0.43 up. The winner is Mark Saxby. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, Mark Saxby. You know what I did, right? I pressed the wrong button again. Oh, I hate when I do that. there we go. Nothing I can do about it. I made a technical error. I apologize. The premiere is about to begin. That's awful. What can I say? I hate when that happens. I'm going to have to move that button. There's a button on my display, which I often end up pressing the wrong one. I don't know why. I keep doing it. Anyway, what an awful end to the show. Sorry about that. It's time to end the show, but send you now over to the premiere. Join me for this. This will then take you directly into the Momentous review. You want to see it? I expect Momentous to go up after my video. Give it a week. It will trend number one on YouTube, and I expect to see Momentous go up. All right, that's what I expect. That's my prediction. I don't know, but that's what I expect to happen from experience, how it goes. All right, so anyway, let's see if it actually happens. There is the review, the news. I've got to go. I'll see you back in a bit. Thank you ever so much indeed. Starts there now. I'll give you the link. Here it is again. Here it is. It's on the homepage of my channel, or here is the link. There you go. All right, I'll see you there in a few minutes. Live Q&A throughout the day on all these videos, and I will see you back very, very shortly. Have a wonderful morning. Look forward to seeing you back with more premieres and, of course, closing bell, and then, of course, Microsoft and Google earnings, and then tomorrow, Fed Jerome Powell. It's going to be a huge couple of days.